Hi, it's Monica Luz here. I am out at my new listing at 18101 Idlewild Road in the Los Gatos Mountains. This is an absolutely stunning craftsman home. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, slightly shy of 3,000 feet. It's 2838 square feet on almost 7.5 acres. And there's a 3-car garage, beautiful meadow that I'll show you, and an iconic pond. I think I've been driving past this place for 20 years and always it catches my breath at how beautiful it is, so I'm super excited to show you this. And now we're about ready to enter through the front door. Check out how absolutely stunning this door is. But before we do, let's look at this little alcove here. You could sit and relax and look out at your absolutely beautiful covered porch area. That door leads to the kitchen. And we have another little area here where you could have your morning coffee. Garage is right over there. But let's go back to this door. All right, let's go on in. And here we are in the living room and dining room area. Have these custom Tiffany lamps that just fit the space perfectly. And while this table seats 8, you could definitely have a larger table. You have views out the back as well. Gorgeous stone fireplace. And check out these floors. They are wide plank pine floors and they are stunning. They make the house feel warm and add to all the gorgeous light here. There are some more of these custom lamps, and then you get another view of the door lets light in. And one of the awesome features that they did was put in skylights up here. Oh, there you go, you can see one up there and the other one. There's also another door right there that leads out to the back patio and more stunning views. We will venture into the kitchen area with the laundry room next to it. Check out these gorgeous custom cherry cabinets, the colorful black backsplash tiles that just go perfectly in here. You have your little island here that has cubbies and wine storage if you choose. Row of windows so that you can look out on all the other beautiful areas to look at. We have beautiful granite countertops that match perfectly with everything. Here's that door that leads out to that alcove. Your refrigerator. And then we have a little hiding area here for your microwave. And notice how deep this is. So we have a pantry area right here. On this side you can see as well how deep they are. I would open it up, but someone's living here and that's where their hideaway stuff is right now. And then you have this wood burning stove which will heat this whole area in here. It's fantastic. A laundry area that leads out to the garage, and there's a covered little porch right here as well. And then we have a half bath right off the kitchen, which is great. And some coat racks. And then over here we have another refrigerator and your washer and dryer. And right next to the kitchen area, we have a wonderful family room area. People can hang out. As you know, when you're having a party, everyone gravitates towards the kitchen. And it has access outside. Little miniature roses are in bloom, and the other roses too. All beautiful. All right, so as you can see, they added even more custom accents on here with the chairs matching the cabinetry. All right, so downstairs has 2 bedrooms, which is great. So you could decide what you want to do with this. But before we look at those, here you have a closet, which also has stuff in it right now, but it is the one that's underneath the stairs, so it goes back really far. We have 1 bedroom someone's living in, so we won't be filming that, but it's a good sized bedroom and it has a massive walk-in closet. And then we have a full bath downstairs that is shared between the 2 bedrooms. Very colorful. Here's the other bedroom that's downstairs. We currently have it set up as a study area / office. And oh my gosh, look at these views. It would be hard to work. And you also have this as well. Look and see who's outside. Your closet over here. The other bedroom's over there. I have had a few people discuss about closing off this area and blowing it out and making it a large primary suite. But for right now, the 2 bedrooms work great. Okay, let's walk up the stairs. So this has carpet with the wood inlaid on the sides. Looks quite stunning. I love all the wood windows here, the whole Craftsman look. We'll start over here. We have what is technically called a bonus room. So you could basically do what you want to with it. Bedroom, playroom. You could even fit a pool table in here. It does have these wonderful built-in shelves, so if you wanted to put a TV over here and make this a game room for your family or yourself, that would be great as well. And as you can see, we have stunning views. Ugh. I love how all the windows are set up to capture the views here. We have another bedroom right here. It's quite large as well. Big windows for you to look out. And it has a good sized closet. This could even fit 2 beds in here if you needed, or if you wanted a queen or even a king. And then we walk into the official primary. And as you can see with this layout, you are looking out at yet another gorgeous view, and you have your own balcony area. I know most people are always like, oh, we'll never use a balcony, but I don't know. This would be hard to beat, just to wind down your day. And you get an awesome view of the pond. The fountain's going right now. And your big, big front yard. Go back in. This house is just so peaceful. All right, so here we are back in the primary. Really nice walk-in closet space with drawers and cubbies already set up. And then we have the primary bathroom, and you have 2 separate vanity areas, your tub, and look, you're gonna sit here in this tub, and this is your view. I mean, seriously. And this tub, it just is perfect. It's deep, good size. We have a shower as well, and then more storage. Big linen closet. All right, so let's head downstairs. We are going to go look at the back. Go check out the outside. I mean, it's just so quiet. Of course, as I say that, we know that something will happen. All right, so this is your backyard. It's not as big, but I'll walk you over by where the garden area is as well. So there is a slope to this, but we have a flat area down here that walks around by the plants. You have a very large lemon tree, your little roses over here. There's jasmine right here. It's already bloomed. And then your whole lounge area out here. You could be sitting out in your patio furniture, having a wonderful fire, drinking wine or soda, something just to relax. Look at all these roses. This whole back area is fenced, so it's deer proof. If you have your own pets, they can run around. There's the well up there next to the playhouse. One of the other amazing features is you have an outdoor kitchen. So not only do you get to enjoy like this amazing house, but you could be outside a lot. And look at this. This is like full on awesomeness. I know there's some leaves on it, but little oven area. It's so cool. And then your grill. I think that's another lemon tree. Oh, we have an airplane going by. All right, we're gonna walk this way. I might have to get some lemons later. There's so many of them. Those are one of my favorite succulent plants. And it's flowering right now. And then this one is as well. Look at these. Wow, this has really grown big. I have one of these, but it certainly hasn't grown that tall. Okay, here we go. This is another citrus plant, but I'm not sure what is on it because there's nothing growing currently. Oh, look at these roses. They're gorgeous, beautiful color. So the garden isn't being used anymore, but you do have 5 large beds, and it goes down further. You can see the fencing, so it's basically protected from the animals. So deer won't come and eat your food. You can't protect it from squirrels, but you could definitely protect it from the deer, which they are notorious. Oh, it is a lemon tree. They must have just picked all of them. Okay, so one of the ways that you can move around here is that little fence gate. And it's good that I went by there. So you have access to your porch right there. And here we go. I mean, gosh, can you get any better than this view? I mean, seriously, this is amazing. So we'll walk through a little bit more. Look at the river rock. It really gives a kind of different like mountain vibe to your Craftsman. And there's that door again, our entryway. So we have a mix of plants out here. Lavender, a couple different kinds. And you can pull your car straight up here. So if you don't want to park in the garage or if it's raining or whatever, you don't have as far of a walk. There you go. Truly a stunning home. I love the yellow. It just makes it so peaceful and bright and cheery. There's your propane tank, a couple oak trees. So now we're gonna just walk down get a little closer to the pond. So this property owns half that pond, but this house and the neighbor's house maintain it. So it's got the fountain in there, so it helps with the algae. They treat it once in a while. There are ducks here that come and other birds. In fact, we have some ducks down there right now. Or geese, I'm not sure. Get a little bit closer. And then let's look at the big meadow here. And yes, that tiny home is on this property. So the property is 7.5 acres. You can't see all of it, but there's another, so we have Idlewild out here, and it curves around. So the property is adjacent to Idlewild, so there's more back in that tree line there that you can see. And then all behind the house as well. Oh, there they go. I might have scared them. Anyways, I would definitely say you need to come to 18101 Idlewild Drive in Los Gatos. If you are looking for your dream property, this is it. Okay, we are gonna walk up this way so you kind of get one more view coming up for the house. And we have a 3-car garage. I did forget to say that. So you have one door over there where my car is parked that you can pull in, and then these two right here. So as you walk up, you really get a feeling of this majestic home and property. I mean, can you just imagine driving up to this every day? Oh. And even when the weather isn't nice, it is just one of those properties that makes you want to just sit and look outside. But when it is nice, you have so much room to move around. And it's great because right now we are facing southwest. So the sun sets this way, and then you get the morning sun coming up in the back of the house. So you are always filled with light here. You have easy access to Highway 17 and other options in case there are issues on the road. And here we go again. Here's this door. I hope you come and check this out.